Hey guys, what's up? Back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Fen 228 slash the boiled one.
AKA the boiled one.
Yup, he's pretty insane. We're gonna talk about if he's good or if he's bad today, because a lot of people think he's bad.
There's a lot of theories, but
to be honest,
in conclusion,
we have a theory that
we have a lot of theories.
So get ready, because it's gonna get very amazing. Alright.
It's gonna be a big time.
Yup.
So I have a theory about the boiled one not being very bad, but when the person died while they were recording an episode, I feel like the boiled one was a demon inside of him, so the demon got let loose.
That's a good theory. Oh, I forgot to even tell you guys, Amjad will be our guest today. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, yes. Okay, so I think my theory on the boiled one is I think he's actually good, and y'all are gonna think, why do you think he's good? Well, I think he's good because he's not trying to kill really anybody. He's just trying to kind of warn us about the 7 trumpets that might play in your head whenever the broadcast happens. And he's not, he is necessarily on the thing, but I wouldn't say he's trying to harm anyway. I would just say he's trying to, help us. So yeah. Okay guys, and if you didn't know, this creature's name is Fen 228, except that's the thing they named him in the broadcast, and I think the broadcast name was like 813 or 883 or something, and all we know about him mainly so far is that he was a part of a broadcast that happened in like a certain time, and it caused a lot of people like bad things, and it happened to be like unholy and not very good, so yeah. Okay, and here's an example of what the boiled one does. Whenever you're asleep in bed, he says this thing, and then once you go to bed on the broadcast, he basically, whenever you wake up, you're paralyzed and you can't move, and that's what the boiled one does. Okay, so the boiled one, something that cannot happen in the boiled one phenomenon is the boiled one cannot, and this can never happen. Okay, and like I was saying, they cannot do this. They cannot harm you, but they can make you paralyzed in bed. So this is an example. Okay, guys, so if you didn't know, me and Amjad, when we're back, we're going to be making...
We're going to make another video on Concept 01.
Yes, so he's another analog horror for Dr. Nowhere. And if you didn't know, we do...
I'm going to be inside of it too.
Yes, we're doing Dr. Nowhere analog horror reaction videos to like...
We will also keep doing Toe 1, Toe 2,
yes.
and Toe 3.
And not only that, we will also do the all the lights one. The one that's
We'll also do the boy in the bath.
The boy in the bath, yes. All of those. And yes. And all the lights is gonna be an interesting one, because that one's a short one, so that one's gonna be an interesting one.
We're also gonna do like a little interesting theory about the 7 trumpets.
Yes, so we're gonna do that in 1 sec. Okay, we will be right back.
So I don't really think that the 7 trumpets are actually like a death warning. They are just a warning that helps you just see what's coming.
Yes, to see that the boiled one, and in the boiled one, the reason why we think he's actually good is because, he's trying to help us. I mean, think about it for a second.
He's warning us.
Yes, he's warning us about the 7 trumpets that are going to play in our heads if this happens. And the crazy thing is that a lot of people are even saying that he's good too, and I believe that he's good. I mean, call me crazy. He is a little bad because he did do the...
He did kill a lot of people.
Yes, and that was on him. But you can't blame everything on him because he is trying to warn us about the 7 trumpets. Now...
You can't do anything about it.
Yeah. But, yes. And, guys, if you didn't know, for our next 3 video, we're not Dr. Nowhere, the YouTube channel creator. That CLS Orion, not that guy. He's fine. We're talking about the actual monster, Dr. Nowhere. Like, the actual monster that created all of these other monsters and creatures. We're going to be talking about him, too, because we have a feeling that he's actually bad.
Dr. Nowhere, he is not anything bad. he's just a broken man.
Yeah. Okay, and not only that, guys. So we think that he's just
I feel like Dr. Nowhere is just a regular human being, but he's just broken from the inside.
Yeah. Or, you know Dr. Nowhere, guys, the introduction video, we can see the Dr. Nowhere guy. We're not talking about the YouTuber that created this. We're not talking about him. He's just the guy making these videos. Because the videos aren't real, obviously. We're just doing theories on the actual thing. But we think Dr. Nowhere is just a broken guy that's creating all these monsters, maybe. And we'll be talking about him in the next video, too. But for meanwhile, we'll be talking more about the board one. Okay, so we're gonna next also talk about the guy that was interrogating the guy that was getting the victim of Fen 228. We're gonna talk about him, right, Amjad?
Yes, but this is terrifying what happened to him. If you were looking closely at that video, you would see Fen 228 just staring from that little corner of the bed.
Yes, that was terrifying.
Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm a brave guy, but
That was that was crazy what that picture was, bro. The boiled one is insane. The video is almost over though. It almost concludes us to our end pretty soon. But other than that, we have a little bit more time left. And yeah, so these are gonna be the types of videos that we're gonna be recording mostly the days. And it's not just gonna be my friend, the friend that's talking now. We're gonna add some new friends. We're gonna add some other friends too to talk with us on our let's call these analog casts. Let's call these anacasts. Let's call them anacasts. They're got analog.
People will think they're just aunties petting cats.
Analog horror podcast. Let's just call them.
Are you still recording?
Anacasts. Yeah, we are. Well, let's just call them anacasts. Okay, so they're called anacasts, and that's what's the analog horror. That's what they're gonna be called. That's what we're gonna call them on this channel, anacasts, because it's analog horror and a podcast because we're talking about it. So let's just call it the anacast. All right. Anyways, yeah, we're just gonna continue with our bold one theory.
ASMR. Hear my ASMR.
Anyways, all right, that concludes us to an end. Goodbye, guys. See ya.
Oh, what's that over there? Do I say Jack with the dead closings? Let me show it to you.
Wait, no.